5 acupoints for instant relief of late-night toothache. Have you ever experienced a sudden toothache at night and exhausted all methods to ease it? Where can you find a dentist in the middle of the night when everything is quiet? Or maybe the swelling and inflammation of the gum tissues cause wear and tear? I know the unbearable pain very well because I have experienced it myself. Now, try the 5 acupoints I am going to introduce to you and temporarily relieve the excruciating pain. Then, let me explain to you the reasons for toothache in traditional Chinese medicine. When you feel pain while massaging the acupoints, don't be afraid. When the acupoints are massaged smoothly, all pain naturally disappears. 1. Hegu acupoint. Located at the tiger's mouth on the back of the hand, it is the original acupoint of the large intestine meridian of the hand Yangming and is the most sensitive stimulation point of the whole body. When suffering from toothache, press the opposite tiger's mouth acupoint of the painful area to achieve analgesic and anesthetic effects. In addition to relieving toothache, Hegu acupoint can also relieve heatstroke, fever, and facial nerve pain. Combine the thumb and forefinger, and you will see a protruding muscle in the clip. Then press the position of this muscle with the thumb and forefinger of the other hand. 2. Neiguan acupoint. Located 2 inches above the transverse wrist stripe on the inner side of the forearm, about 3 finger widths away. Between the ulna and the radius, the 2 tendons are obviously recessed when making a fist. Neiguan acupoint is located at the intersection of the meridian hub and can alleviate toothache, gingival swelling, and fever caused by the body's internal heat when pressed on the opposite side. This acupoint also has the function of calming nerves, strengthening the heart, relieving asthma, stopping vomiting, and treating coughs. Combine the index and middle fingers, and knead Neiguan acupoint 100 to 200 times. 3. Zhigou acupoint. Located 3 inches above the transverse wrist stripe on the back of the forearm about 4 finger widths away, between the ulna and the radius. This acupoint belongs to the hand Shaoyang Sanjiao meridian and is mainly used to treat gastrointestinal diseases such as constipation and vomiting. When pressed, it can relieve severe toothache and gum swelling caused by gastrointestinal inflammation, but it should be pressed on the opposite side of the toothache area, which means pressing the right hand to stop the left side toothache. 4. Jianche acupoint. Located below the earlobe, at the jawbone, there is a depression when opening the mouth, and a muscle bulges when biting the teeth, also known as tooth wheel or tooth curve. It is the main acupoint for acupuncture tooth anesthesia. When a stroke patient's teeth are tightly closed and cannot be opened, this acupoint can also be pressed. When the pain in the teeth is so severe that it is impossible to bite food, pressing this acupoint can also bring relief. 5. Shaguan acupoint. The Shaguan acupoint belongs to the foot Yangming stomach meridian. It is located in front of the ear on the face, in the depression formed by the intersection of the zygomatic arch and the lower jaw. The acupoint is located when the mouth is closed. When pressed, it can also relieve toothache caused by nerve damage. Use your thumb to press the Shaguan acupoint for about 3 to 5 minutes. Let me share my experience of severe toothache. It was between autumn and winter when I started feeling a slight pain while asleep. I gradually woke up in pain and tried to take a deep breath to make the pain disappear. I clearly felt that when I took in a breath of cold air, the toothache was magnified tenfold. The pain instantly affected my oral nervous system and extended to my brain. At that time, my whole body was tense, and the bursts of pain felt like being pricked by needles, from the mouth to the brain and finally spreading throughout the body. I tried drinking water or hot water, holding water in my mouth, clenching my teeth, but nothing could make the pain go away, and it even became stronger. I started sweating and my heartbeat accelerated. I suddenly remembered in our traditional Chinese medicine culture, the Huangdi Neijing open double angle bracket, Huangdi Neijing closed double angle bracket, the source of Chinese medicine. Certain acupoints can treat specific illnesses. I immediately searched for toothache acupoints on YouTube and chose the program with the most views. The doctor in the program introduced me to an unforgettable acupoint, Hegu acupoint, confidently saying that pressing this acupoint would instantly relieve the toothache. When I heard this, I immediately pressed the Hegu acupoint. In less than 3 seconds, my toothache really disappeared instantly, and my whole body relaxed. I slowly lay down on the bed and breathed a sigh of relief. I thought it was really amazing, feeling redeemed. I never thought that acupoints in the human body are like switch buttons, turning off the feeling of toothache. I told myself that I must learn more about acupoints in the future. This is the beginning of my curiosity about traditional Chinese medicine culture. Not only can it help myself, but it can also help others in emergency situations. I will share more acupoints for emergency use in the future. Of course, the cause of toothache varies from person to person, and not everyone can relieve their pain by pressing the Hegu acupoint, but it can provide relief. Other acupoints may be needed to eliminate the pain. In fact, the Hegu acupoint has other functions. It can relieve all kinds of pain in the head, including neural pain, and pressing it frequently can keep the body unobstructed. Traditional Chinese medicine believes that besides dental caries, the cause of other toothaches is due to imbalances in the body's yin and yang energies. There are different types of toothaches, such as wind-cold syndrome, wind-heat syndrome, and stomach-fire syndrome. Wind-cold syndrome is characterized by toothache that is alleviated after consuming hot food and drinks, and the pain worsens with cool or cold stimuli. The gums may be slightly swollen but not obvious. Wind-heat syndrome is characterized by toothache, mild gum swelling, and the pain worsens with heat and fear of wind. The mouth may feel dry. Stomach-fire syndrome is characterized by more severe toothache, obvious gum swelling, thirst, bad breath, and dry or constipated stools. To alleviate toothache caused by imbalances in yin and yang energies, it is important to pay attention to diet, consume more natural foods, and foods with high water content. It is best to avoid fried or pan-fried foods and use steam or water cooking methods. Eating more vegetables and fruits can also help maintain the balance of yin and yang, as well as maintaining a regular sleep schedule and drinking plenty of water. Acupressure massage can only temporarily relieve toothache, and cannot treat dental pulpitis or periodontitis caused by oral bacteria, nor can it eliminate toothache caused by tooth fracture or damage. It is recommended to seek treatment from a dentist as soon as possible to avoid delayed treatment and the need for tooth extraction. Do you like this content? Feel free to leave your experiences and thoughts in the comments. If you found this content useful, you can give me an appreciation. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching.